Hello and welcome to another video for Cyber Wrld. I'm the owner and creator of Cyber Wrld. I just thought I would take the time today and go over a few little updates and changes we've been going through. First of all, I'm sure you're seeing that I'm sitting somewhere different today. It's actually not somewhere different at all. We've just redesigned our welcome area. Made it look a little bit nicer. Come up here to the tutorial section. Got some places to relax, place to sit next to the fountain. Then when you go down here, you can see that we got down here a little bit more decorated up. A brand new logo, donated by a friend named Xstorm with a grid. Xstorm Roderick. Enough about that. I just want to go over a few small changes that we've added to the grid, some new updates and whatnot. We are still running 0.73. We are not upgrading to the 7.4 Dev Edition until things get a little more stable. I also wanted to let everyone know that we are now working harder to do, well, we are going to be doing daily backups. Instead of just emailing OAR backups to everyone as what we were considering doing, we now have a page on our website where you can click and request an OAR backup. If you do not know what an OAR backup is, it's where we can download the entire region into one little file, and you can use that file to restore the region not just on our grid but on other grids, or or you can request to download your region and have us, work on it. Well, you can work on it and then you can request to have it re-uploaded. So if you don't want to work on the grid itself, you can work offline and then have us upload it. Or let's say you don't feel comfortable letting us handling all the backups, or you just want to take a backup for your own safety. We feel that having your own tangible backup is important. Now, for you content creators out there who are a little nervous about this, we have a filtering process that was donated by Kitely to the OpenSim project, and it's been implemented in our revision and other revisions as well. We're going to turn on content filtering, which means when we back up their region, only the content that they have created and that are full permissions will be backed up. Nothing that is no trans, no copy, no modify will be able to be backed up into the backup that we give them. Meaning that if they have something that, let's say you're a region owner, let's say I'm a region owner, and this fountain behind me, I didn't create this fountain, but it's full permission. I can download it. Let's say this fountain was created by someone and they made it no copy, or they made it no transfer. When we would create the backup, this fountain would be left out if it's no copy or no transfer. But since it's full permission, it will be downloaded. So therefore, don't fret. Now, if you are the region owner and the content is yours and it has your name in the description as the creator, it will back up no matter the permission because it is your content. Those who might be asking questions about IAR does not have filtering yet, so therefore we're not ready to enlist IAR backups for you to download, just for content creators protection purposes. You're more than welcome to, manually back it up, like res out stuff and right click and download. As Singularity, the viewer that we recommend, Astra, we also recommend, Cool Viewer. You just res out your work, right click, export them as XML files. Perfectly legal, legit. It shouldn't let you download anything that's not yours. That's viewer side, and if we do find people copy botting and using hack viewers to do allied export stuff that's not yours, we will take the proper precautions and ban them or terminate their accounts depending on how severe it was. Also, we've been working on a few other things here and there. Loading OARs. So like if you want to build regions, or if you have a region in, say, Second Life, well, not Second Life, you can't sadly back those up, I'm sorry, OS Grid or some other grid, or your own home computer standalone, and you'd like it, don't want to build it all over again or import the piece by piece, just upload on the region order form. You can copy and paste a download link for it, or you can just go and create, or we're going to be making a new page. Should be up about the time I finish this video and post it. We'll have another page where you can just tell us your region name, your username. We'll email to confirm that that's what you want, because we need to really get we're working on an interface for your regions. Trust me, we're trying to get one there. I don't have much knowledge in that. Our developer she's helping me along understanding that code. Once we get that figured out, I'll actually have a panel where you can do the backups yourself. You can do the uploading yourself. It'll be a lot more automated, where you can just log in and do everything. It'll be nice when you don't have to IM me and say, hey, your region's down, or send me an email and say, hey, my region's down. Which I've only had that happen once. That's good, because it shouldn't happen. You'll be able to start and restart it from a web page. We're working on that, but for now we just have where you can fill out the form, request an OAR backup. We'll also have a form where you can request an OAR load. Other information, let's see. I don't know of much more other than we are working on the Furry Museum of Art and Culture. That is a new grid project, along with the Ponyville project. The Furry Museum of Art and Culture is officially sponsored by the grid, as I'm the one working on it. We are trying to now lean more towards a furry focus for our grid, attracting more furry community. Yes, we understand that we don't have a lot of furry avatars right now, but we're assuming that hopefully as the community grows here and more people are wanting furry avatars, maybe the content creators, the furry avatar creators might be like, oh hey, maybe there's business there. But our main goal here is for community. We want to come together as a community, which is why we're working on the Furry Museum of Art and Culture. It's basically a museum that has artwork by everyone if they want to add their artwork. Currently I'm working on the culture information that I'm finding on the Wikifur, and I'm also putting up each creature's biography and whatnot, and the furry community. It's just a collection. I'm hoping, it'll expand into something big and great. So far we've had a bit of positive feedback, but I need some volunteers. Community project, as I said. You're welcome to come join the efforts. We're hoping to have you come and join us. I'll do another video on just the Furry Museum of Art and Culture later, as a more focused effort. And last not least, remember you guys, we are a cheap grid. We try to provide services for exactly what it costs us, which means we do rely, we take a little bit more. It really, honestly, what you buy is what it's costing us. All the money that you pay and every donation helps keep the grid running, helps us grow. We rely on you, the users, the residents, the community, to help us keep going forward. So if you enjoy the community, consider donating. Hell, just logging in, creating an account, getting involved. That's the way to get involved. And last thing I have to say is, for all new residents, if you go to our forum, which there's a link right here when you log into our place, right in the Welcome Center, you just go down here, click on this poster here. I'll say you want to go to the forum, you just go to the page. On the forum, there's a location where you just sign up on the forum, then host in a section, and we give away free 1,024 square meter plots of land for anyone, no cost, no restrictions, just residential only, no commercial business. That's the only restriction. That's pretty much it, and thanks for tuning in. I'll see you all next time.